It's amazing what happens when a community actually says, okay, this is the Word of God, this is what we're going to live by. It transforms communities. It really does. I think of all, and I'm almost getting sidetracked already, but I think of all the Bible-believing Christians living here in Greenville. I think that there's a certain state of conviction that thousands of people have right here. And you know better than I do, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. But at the very least, a sense of conviction. I'm talking about evangelical people, gospel-believing people, and yet we look at kind of the direction in terms of politics and the governing of the... How is this happening except Christians are not actually living out actively their faith and applying the Word of God? How can the drift happen here? It has to be by an impotence in the church because we're not actually doing what God has called us to do. And here I am, a foreigner, hasn't even got his green card yet, looking and thinking, what could be done if the community actually lived out what the Word of God says? How would it look? How would we elect our representatives? Would there be any inroads for the liberal and their ideology if we truly lived out our faith and pulled together resources to act as God would command us to act?